Hi guys, this is Elisa with FusionDIY. Welcome back to my channel where I take things that I find in the thrift store or on the side of the road and I give them a makeover, and they are repurposed and resold in my booth located at the Pickers Junction in Quakertown, Pennsylvania, and the address there is 141 East Broad Street. Today I have a mega thrift haul for you guys. And I'm hoping that I can do it in about the 15-20 minute time frame. But I hit 2 thrift stores, and so I want to share with you some of the wonderful things that I found. So the first thrift store that I went to was a very small church thrift store, and I got there very early. It was the very beginning of the day, so I really found some wonderful things, and I'll share those with you now. Okay, first I found 2 of these picture frames. There is another one somewhere. I just have to find it. 2 picture frames. These were 50 cents a piece, and I'm going to use those with, I believe, some IOD transfers. And I'm going to paint the frames, paint the back board to match the frame, and then I'll put an IOD transfer in there, and those will be beautiful. Then I couldn't resist this guy. I picked him up, put him down, picked him up, put him down. This little piggy. Now the thing about this little piggy is that he's actually a candle, but obviously he's never been burned. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave him as is, and I'm going to put him in my booth. He was $1, and I love the face. Look at the expression on his face. Isn't that adorable? He's just really cute. So I'm going to put him in my booth just as he is. I'm not going to do anything to him. Now I did find some fabric, and this was $2, and there's a couple of yards in here. And the reason that I buy this stuff is because I make, for children, I make crayon caddies. And so I thought this would be a beautiful piece of fabric for a child. And as we get closer to Christmas, I like to make crayon caddies for Operation Shoebox, and I did that last year, and I don't know who had more fun with this, whether it was me making it or the child receiving it. I don't know the child. She was located in Botswana, but I just thought that that was a beautiful fabric, and for the price that I paid, $2, I'm going to get quite a number of crayon caddies out of that. I also found a piece. This was 50 cents. I believe this is royal navy blue. Or is it black? I can't remember. Oh, it's navy blue. Yep. And so it's probably not much in there, but it's enough to do a lining for a crayon caddy. So that was a good find. Here is another piece, and I plan on using this piece of fabric for a backing for a pillow. I picked up some toile fabric a while ago, and there's so many yards of that fabric, and every time I make pillows out of that fabric, they fly out of my booth. So I'm going to probably use this for the backing of an upcoming pillow. That was $1 for this piece, and I think maybe I can get 2 backings out of it, so that's a very reasonable price. Then I found, with the upcoming 4th of July holiday, I found this cute little watering can. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some American flags, you know, some of the small ones, and just put some small American flags in there. I think this was $2, if I'm not mistaken. But I thought it was really cute, and it will definitely decorate my booth for the season. So I like that. And then I also found this. This was $1. This is like one of those French pitchers. I may take this outside and spray it with a white gloss paint, and then go around the edges with black, just to give it more of an enamel wear look to it. But for $1, I couldn't say no to it. And it's in great condition. It's a great find. So yeah, for $1, I grabbed it. I also found this. Again, I thought this was a good find as well. This is one of those utensil and napkin holders. I believe this was $2 as well. So that was a really good find. It's very sturdy and it's in great condition. Like I said, it'll be a decoration for the upcoming 4th of July holiday, and hopefully, I'll be able to sell it pretty quickly. I don't like to carry seasonal stuff because I don't want it to sit around. If it doesn't sell, I don't like to have to store it. So that's one of the things that I'm really cognizant about. Then I also found this bottle. I think this was $1. Yeah, this was $1. I think this was a soda bottle. If you recognize this, could you let me know? I'm pretty sure there's no indication on here of what it was, but the screw top really kind of gives it away. So it's not real old, but when was the last time you had soda in a bottle, right? So if you know what it is, please let me know. I'd really love to know. More fabric. Again, this was a piece that I picked up, and I have two colors of toile fabric. One is a yellow with this color blue in it, and the other one is a white background with the navy toile design. So this, I paid $2 for this, and there's a couple of yards in here. And what I don't use for pillows, I can always use for quilting. So that was a good purchase, and it's such a great color. I love that royal blue. Then I found this set of ironstone. It is a sugar bowl and a creamer. And aside from it being dirty and needing to be cleaned up a little bit, it's in perfect condition. And it's Federalist ironstone. And for $3, I thought, wow, I'm snatching that up real fast. So it was a great find, and I was grateful to find it. Okay, so that was it for that thrift store. I think all totaled there, I spent about $16. Then, after that, I went over to the Habitat Restore near me in Washington, New Jersey, and I also found some really beautiful stuff. So let's take a look at that now. And this is going to be an unboxing because I have it's a very heavy box here. First, I found this wonderful pillow, and it was, how much? $2. Make today ridiculously amazing. Somebody needs this pillow. And this would be great on a teenager's bed, or just as a reminder pillow to put on your couch or on your chair, so that when you sit down in the mornings, that's your plan for the day, to make the day ridiculously amazing. So for $2, it's in great condition. There's no stains, there's no tears. The pom-poms are all intact. I thought it was a great find. So that will be going in my booth probably tomorrow. Okay, so before I got into the store, they had a shopping cart. Somebody must have unloaded their fabric stash. So all these pieces were $1. So here's another piece, and this will go beautiful with that yellow and toile fabric that I have. So that was $1. That was a great buy. This is almost like a canvas, and very sturdy fabric. I think I could probably, if I'm inclined to do so, and if there's enough fabric here, I'm inclined to make a cook's apron out of this, because it's very sturdy. And then what I'll do is probably stencil some grain sack stripes on here or something. I'm not sure what, but you'll see that in an upcoming video. But it's very tough. It's like a canvas, like I said. And that was $1, and this piece was $1. And then I found this fabric. This is a Waverly fabric, and I absolutely loved it. And I thought, if ever I have to reupholster a cushion or a chair, you know, a chair seat. This would be beautiful. This is a chintz, and like I said, it's a Waverly fabric, and that will look beautiful on a chair or a bench. The back, actually, I could make a pillow out of it, but I don't really know that these are in style anymore. But look at the color combination there. That would be great. But at this point, I think I'm going to use it for an upholstery project down the road. I don't have any furniture at the moment that I need to upholster, but hey, you know what? Some people collect all kinds of quirky things. I collect fabric. Just the way it is. Okay. I found this shelf. This shelf was $2, and I am going to paint it white, and then I'm going to put a transfer right here. I had one in my booth a couple of months ago, and that sold so quickly. So I am going to make another one, and I will put that in my booth for $2. That was a yes, please. And then I found this guy, and I really like this guy. Isn't that cute? This little rooster with the little basket. I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm just going to clean it up a little bit because it is a little bit dirty. But I'll clean it up, and then I am going to put it in my booth. You can see it was $5, and it was a really great find. So I really got a chuckle out of this when I saw it, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, how many ways could I use this? I'm thinking that what I might do is put some straw in here, and then put some fake eggs in here, and then let the buyer decide what they want to do with the basket when they get it home. But for display purposes, I thought that would give it a really kind of a neat look. So that's what I'm doing with that. And that will probably end up in my booth tomorrow as well. Now I have to tell you guys, there are some people that are gifted in making bows. I am not one of them. So I happened to find a bow maker, and I am definitely going to put this to use primarily during Thanksgiving, you know, the fall, and during Christmas. And it was $4. I have wanted one of these for a long time, but I've never been able to find one in the wild. So I was very grateful to find it, and I'm definitely going to use that. So I also found this. Now this apparently is an IKEA frame. Brand new, never been opened, and it's got the grid lines in case you wanted to cut something. I am not going to use it for that. I think what I'm going to use it for is, I have a stencil downstairs in mind that I want to use it for if it will fit. And if it won't fit, I'll find another stencil, or I'll use some transfers in here, and I'll do something real pretty with it. But I just thought, you know, that would be a good thing. Like I said, brand new, and this was $1, so I couldn't pass that up. Okay, I will tell you that whenever I find these and I put them in my booth, they sell very quickly. So this is a piece of copper, and it's the real deal. It's not the fake copper. It's the copper with the aluminum in the back. And this was also $1. Can you believe it? So somebody's going to want this. I know that. And I really do like it. So, you know, I'm going to just clean it up a little bit and price it, and tomorrow it will be in my booth. Okay, now I have some, oh, wait until you see this. Look at this guy. This is a hand-carved deer, antelope, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what kind of wood this is. I'm willing to bet that it's teak. I don't know that though, but look at how beautiful. Look at the detail in the face. I just thought this was beautiful. Can you believe this was $1? It was on the dollar shelves, and there was no price ticket on it, so I grabbed it. I'm thinking that it was, I'm not sure where it came from, but if you have ever seen these before, if you've ever seen one like this, or maybe it is mass produced, but to me it looks like it's hand carved. let me know. Let me know what you think. I think it's just a beautiful piece, and I was so excited. And this was pushed all the way back in the back of the shelf, and I was thinking, yeah, I bet somebody kind of stashed that and was going to come back and get it. But I saw it and I grabbed it. So $1. You can't make it up. A non-business purchase. And then I found some coffee mugs. Coffee mugs in my booth sell very well. So I found a bunch, and I am going to unwrap them all at the same time so that you guys can see all of them. And I think, yes, I think that's everything. That's all of those. Okay, so the first one, let's see. This one I really liked simply because it was just very plain. Oh no, this is the other one. Give me coffee and no one gets hurt. I should be using that one. This is Blue Harbor Collection. Anyway, I like this one. I like the size of it. It's definitely a 3-finger, not a 4-finger, but it reminds me of the restaurant wear. You know, it's got that look to it, and it's brand new. It's never been used. So, yep, that was $1. Oh, this is the one I was thinking of. Just a plain, everyday tan mug with a blue stripe. That was $1 as well. And I thought, you know, somebody's going to like the simplicity of this mug, and they're going to grab it. This is a Gibson mug. Okay. I found, this is a pair. So this one and this one, nope, not that one. These two are a pair. And I thought, for a guy, these would be beautiful, right? Look at the colors in them. I just thought they were so pretty. So for a guy's apartment, you know, he could use those. So no chips, no cracks, nothing. These were $1 as well. And they are home trends, but still, I like them, and they are in great condition, so they're going in my booth also. I found this one. This one is actually from Pier 1. And again, it's got the red, white, and blue theme going there. So I will probably put that in my booth right away for 4th of July. Okay, get rid of some of this paper. Wait till you see this. This guy was $5. I could not pass him up. He actually is a bank. You can see right there, there's a hole in the back. And there is a hole in the bottom, so you can get your coins out. But I just thought he was adorable. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to take off this jute around his neck. If I had a cowbell, I would put one on him, but I don't have one. So, but look at that expression. He's in great condition, just dirty, mainly. There's no chips, no cracks, just really in good condition. So he's going in my booth tomorrow as well. That'll be a quick turnaround because I had one once before, a little bit smaller than that, and it sold very quickly for me. I found 2 more frames, again the small ones, and these were $1 a piece. I'll be using some of my leftover IOD transfers from the ephemera set, and typically what I'll do, like I said, is I'll paint the frame and the backboard to match, and then I will put the transfers in there. And those have always sold well for me. So I'm just going to keep on doing it and until they stop selling. This was, I think, the ugly duckling of the pick today. However, this guy was $3. It's a little pig, and he's got great bones. So I plan on painting this pig. I'm going to paint him a light pink and then I am going to put him in my booth. I just thought he's very cute. Look at that face. Very cute. And I don't know who thought this thing in this pattern would sell, but ugh, awful. He's going to be cute when he's done. I really like this piece of vintage ironstone. I don't know what it was used for. It's got a chip here, but you know, I just thought it's so pretty, and I would really hate for this to get tossed into a trash pile. So I am going to clean it up, and I'm going to put it in my booth. This was $1. I'm not going to charge a lot for it because I want it to turn over, but could you see it with a couple of moss balls in there, or you know, something along that lines? I think it would be really nice. So that's what I'm going to do with this. This is Ironstone China, W.M. Company. And there's, I'll show you the logo on the back. I'm not sure how old it is, but I will Google Lens it and see what I can find. I just thought it was really pretty. Looks like it's got a nautical theme to it, or something like that, because it's got the rope on the handle. But I'll do some research on it and see what it is. And then the last piece that I have here is just a very simple galvanized tray. Looks like it might have come from Hobby Lobby somewhere down the road. It was originally priced at $10. I paid $1 for it. So I think what I'm going to do is I may cover it in red, white, and blue decoupage napkin, and again, I'll put that out for 4th of July. I lied, I have more. Okay, so I was telling you guys that I make the pillows with the toile fabric, and so I'm always looking for pillows, but in my search for pillows today, I happened to find this, which is going to be put away until Christmas. And I actually had it covered because the cats were starting to play with the jingle bells, and I didn't want them to do that. Look at this. Fa la la. Isn't that adorable? It's a down pillow, and it's got the little jingle bells on the end. It is in great condition. It was $3, and I am not going to do anything to it. I'm just going to pack it away until Christmas. It's got little pockets in it, so you could, you know, stick something in there. But I just thought it was great, and it is actually Pottery Barn. Where is it? Yeah, right there. 16 by 26 inches. The body is 100% jute. The applique is wool. But you can see it is a Pottery Barn piece. Can you see that? And like I said, I paid $3 for it. So I'm going to put it back in the plastic so that the cats can't play with it, and keep it clean. And then as we get closer to Christmas, probably sometime in October, I will take it out of the package and bring it over to my booth and price it and put it in. So that was a great find, and it was, I'm surprised nobody snatched it up. But of course, people aren't shopping for Christmas now, but can you imagine what this thing would go for, especially it being Pottery Barn? Okay, so that takes care of that one. And then I did find 2 other pillows. Now, let me just say, I'm going to take them out of their cushions. This one and this one. Both of these are down pillows, and you can tell by the feel. They were $3 a piece, and I'm going to wash them, throw them in the washing machine. They're going to get washed and disinfected, and then I am going to recover them with the toile and some of the blue fabric that you saw. And I have sold so many of these pillows, and especially because they're down, they sell really well for me. So that is my thrift haul today. I hope that you enjoyed it. You are going to see me working on some of these projects in the near future. I have a video next week of some projects that I worked on this week, so I hope that you will come back and join me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, subscribe to my channel so that every time I release another video, you'll be notified. You guys are awesome. Over the last couple of weeks, I've picked up so many subscribers, but yet there are still about 89 to 90% of you that are not subscribed to my channel. So if you would do that, it really helps my channel to grow, and I would appreciate it. Also, when you comment or you give it a thumbs up, the algorithm for YouTube will see that, and then they'll send it out to more people. So any kind of comments, any kind of feedback, thumbs up, that always is greatly appreciated. Once again, thanks for joining me. Have an awesome week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.